Hello, so today I'm going to be talking about a piece I've just recently done. It's, I think maybe probably the second collage I've made this year. It's with it only being 9th of January, that's not too bad. This is one I quickly threw together on Freemix just to see if it was could still get it to work, because the library, for some reason, for me, I don't know if anybody else who uses that site has had problems with this, but the library hasn't been turning up. So, and it hadn't on this occasion. But what it had is a little bit of a record of some of the ones that I've used, elements that I've used previously. So everything you see here, apart from the this where I've messed around with this paved flooring as a background, is from stuff I've done already. So it will still load things from Flickr. For some reason, it's not loading the actual library anymore. I don't know if that's disappeared. I don't know. Um, so, and I've seen nothing on the site to show how to communicate with anyone behind it. So, who knows what's going on there? But this is a quick one I put together, and it worked. I think this has worked actually pretty well. And there's one I called the wrong. I ended up calling it the wrong message, and that's really for the sake of coming up with the title. This is just a weird piece. So I always like the thing of where this hand, the circle here, is always good. And later on, this lady popped up, so I decided to have this hand holding her uh, um, like that. Now, if I was making this on Photoshop where I can cut things out a lot easier, what I'd have done is I'd have actually the finger of this hand here. I'd have copied that and onto a top. Onto a layer above it and cut out, so it would be like she would be laced in between the ring and little finger. But there are limitations to what I'm able to do on that platform. Some other people may be able to do it much better. And I always like the idea of, since I had this element here, and I would put these up, and I found this element of, I like doing the things where you have like a person or a statue or something, or in this case two people, and then frame it around there with something behind there, and it it looks better with it diagonally, because you've got it crosses with the point of their shoulders and the point where their heads are, and the center line down there, and it just looks a bit more dynamic than just having an actual square. Now, a circle one is also very good as well, a circular object. And I just needed a background, so I found this pavement, and the site has a tool where you can play with the coloration and the hue and so forth. So I did that. Now I haven't, and here I've actually still loaded this into. I think I loaded this one into Krita. Actually, I couldn't be bothered to bring up Photoshop because I don't have that actually loaded onto my laptop. I have that on a flash drive, and it's just Krita is actually on the laptop, and it's just doing something simple like this. I just added that. I just made sure it was the right size and the right DPI, and I created this year's signature for my digital pieces. So I quite like this actually. It wouldn't be a very big piece, as never is with stuff from here. So if I was to put this in the book, which I might do, it will be take up half a page, if that, and it will be in the weird section, by the way. And I'm putting this book together. I've been scanning in a lot of artwork. I was going to use one of these, but then I clicked on one for 2025, the file of 2025. Thinking I'd done for one 2024, and then panicked, because when I saw there was only one piece of artwork in there, I was like, oh, where's my artwork gone? And then I realised what I'd done. So, fun to be had there. So, let me know what you think of this. I quite like this. I also like the way that I've had, it was deliberate to have this, the way that these connect with each other. So, you've got this going down the centre, but I like having this offset. But it does make this shape here, which I quite like. So a lot of things going on there. If I could have got away with it, I probably would have. I could have made her. I would have liked to have had her head in the centre of here, but then I'd have had to make her either not. I mean, I could have had her angle slightly differently, so but then he wouldn't. It wouldn't be. I wanted her to be in the palm of this hand. So, and if to have had put the uh, her head there, I would have had to have had it so she's not in the palm of the hand, or it should be too big. So it's because this circle is actually is a part of this hand. It's not because as you can see the hands going through it. So it's wasn't really anything I could do about that. So that's the only pity really. That and the size. I'd love to be able to do bigger images for this, but that's the way it goes. This is still a great when the library's up and running. This is still a great resource for someone who wants to make quick collages, and or if they don't have the resources, but um, for something like Photoshop. But like I said, Krita is free, and there are a lot of things for this kind of collage artwork. Krita is fine. You can do cutouts. I found out how to do a polygonal lasso finally, and I will be putting up a video of me making a simple collage in Krita, and I'm going to be doing more like that. But I haven't really had too many ideas for digital work. Most of the ideas have been coming up recently have been analog, which is pretty cool. Maybe it's because all these books I've been buying. So let me know what you think. Like, share, and subscribe. My description has my link tree, which has my merch links on my socials. My merch links on my socials, sorry. And you will find my Patreon there. That all helps me out, helping me out. But helping me out for free is liking, sharing, and subscribing, please. And I shall speak to you soon. Thank you.